Alright guys, I want to talk to you about our push RPO concept. What RPO stands for is run play option. Or run pass option, sorry. What happens is we are calling a run play. So on buck, power, lead, when we have the two receivers, the X and the T next to each other, they're going to run a push. And we're still running our buck play, our power play, and our lead play over here. Uh, but we have the option to pass it on this little push screen. Now, it has to be when we have these two receivers together. So it could be in Raven Eagle, or it can even be into Condor and Vulture. It does not work out of Cardinal and Falcon because we don't have the two people. Now, the reason why we have the uh, RPO is in case we see, which we will see a lot of this right here. This is 9 people in the box. It's very hard to run the ball with 9 people in the box. So what we want to do is take advantage of this right here. Alright? This right here is the advantage for ourselves. It's 2-on-2, safety playing off. So, as a quarterback, when you're set up to say hike, you need to take a second, you need to breathe, and I need you to look to see if we're going to throw the push. And it's a very easy concept. You have the corner right here, safety. 1-2-on-2. We're throwing the push. That's what we need to do every single time. Now, if we get a backer out here to try to apex, alright, then we want to run the ball. Now there's only 8 in the box, 3 over here. We're not going to throw the push, we're now just going to run the ball. You just hand it off. Let's say they keep the will here, but they want to move the safety over here. Same thing. 8 in the box over here, and then we got 3-on-2. So we just run the ball. But if we do get this 2-on-2, we want to throw the ball. Our T receivers are very good in space. Alright. They're probably our most athletic and can make people miss. So, downset hike, you don't even need a play fake. We just throw the ball immediately. Like on power, we run it this way. You don't even open up this way. You just take your pre-snap read, see it's 1-2-on-2, downset hike, throw the push. Now for receivers over here, the slot receiver, you're always running the push. X receiver. If the corner, we're trying to block the most dangerous man to the T receiver. So you have to think a little bit. Right here, the corner is the most dangerous man to the T. So that's who we're blocking. Right? Now, let's say the corner is playing 10 yards off. And then this guy is playing very close. So what we're going to do is we are going to block the most dangerous man, which is the safety. We're going to throw the ball. T's going to run outside, and he's going to try to make this guy miss. Now, where stuff gets difficult, alright, is when, right here, we get this kind of look. We got safety corner inside 5 yards. They're still 9 in the box. If we throw the push right here, these two will just come screaming down to make the play. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust. If we ever get 2-on-2 and they're both 5 yards and they're playing super aggressive, we are going to run a slant. This play is called stab. We'll never call it, or we might hardly call it, but this should just naturally happen. If we see this, we're running a slant behind this guy. So, if this guy wants to be super aggressive and jump the push, all the quarterback has to do is throw the slant. If you throw the slant and you complete it, nice easy pass, there's no one here. All right, this is the easiest touchdown of your life that you could possibly have. You pad the stats. You just throw the ball like 12 yards, boom, he catches it, he runs for a touchdown. All right, and then X receivers, you can run a slant straight off the beginning, or if you want to like act like you're gonna block and then go for the slant, you can do that as well. All right, we'll get these two to suck up on the push, and then we'll throw the slant behind them. All right, so we got to remember we have to count, see how many people are out here. We got to know if there's two in here if we're going to do the slant or we're just going to throw the push. Uh, Here's Clemson. Now Clemson, they're going to run the same combo where it's a slant and a bubble right here. This is way too close since he's on the line of scrimmage. So let's just do the slant and the push. Now, if this guy was 5 yards and he was 5 yards, I'd want you to just go still do the slant. If this guy was 5 yards and this guy's playing this far back, I would like you just to go block this guy and we'll throw the push and make a move. So let me make this big so you can see it. See, this guy's aggressive. He sees the push. This guy's going to run him so he doesn't know what he's doing. But for me, I'd rather you just immediately go into it. And then, boom. Just throw the ball. Easy touchdown. That's what we're looking for right there, guys. That's the concept. Let's see. Got this one right here. Let's see. So this one would be out of our Condor set right here. This is Condor open. We got the Z. So what we're going to do here, we're going to run the push. He's going to run a slant. He's going to run a slant. See? They have no safety over the top. Down to, let's see if they ever hike the ball. Alright, he's running a push. This guy's triggers downhill. So now our outside receiver is going to run a slant. And he's wide open. Easy for the quarterback to just catch and run forward. Alright, that's what we're looking for, guys. If you have any questions, please message me and then I'll let you know how to run all this kind of stuff. We'll go over this in practice as well.